Good update, you guys. That's important material. So let's talk about the market. Here's some of the adjectives I've been hearing: amazing, huge, wild, incredible, insane. I consult with builders and developers all around the state, sometimes in other states, and builders in all the markets of Florida are seeing a huge rebound of demand that really is amazing. So today I'm going to talk about housing trends in the state of Florida, things that are happening today, and things that I think will evolve here in the future. I'll also mention some things that I've taken note of around the country that are harbingers of things to come in Florida. I visited some projects outside of, in Arizona, for example, that are innovative and worth studying. And I've talked with builders in California about concepts that I think are coming to Florida, and done studies in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area very recently, and starting one in Tennessee now. So I have this perspective I want to bring to you. But overall, it seems like there is a V-shaped recovery when it comes to housing. Built for rent single-family housing is taking off all around the country, and it has arrived in Florida. Tenants of these kinds of developments can be professional millennials, move-up families, life transition, which is code for divorce, and empty nesters. Most of the renters are younger households, tired of apartments, but not ready or able to make a purchase of a home. Also, there's a lot of people that are renters by choice. A lot of these built for rent developers have an average income in their developments of $100,000. There is also significant demand from boomer households who are downsizing from owned single family but don't want apartment living. You know, there's a few reasons that I can think of that this trend is going to continue. I'll get to those in a second, but here's kind of a timeline for how this niche really kind of evolved since the last downturn. Back in 2011, institutions were buying millions of foreclosure homes and turning around and renting them. In 2012, Next Metro and BB Living started building homes for rent. They are going to be coming, at least Next Metro is starting up in Florida now. You get more space. It's easier to personalize the space. Social distancing is easier in a detached home. So these are factors that are really making the comparison between apartments and built for rent single family favor that single family home. And there are four factors that I can think of that are really propelling built for rent now. Number one, social distancing concerns. It's a lot easier to socially distance when you can pull into your own attached garage or into your own driveway and go right into your house, as opposed to pressing a button in an elevator lobby. Millennials having kids. There's the suburban trend. That's driving it. The home office trend. It's a lot easier to set up a home office in a single family home than an apartment, just because of the amount of space. Mass transit in some markets. People are afraid to ride subways or other mass transit. So again, driving people to the suburbs. I really see this as a real trend that will continue. And there are different types of built for rent housing for different audiences and different types of zoning. By the way, I'm going to share the slideshow. Anybody that wants it, I'll be happy to share it around. But Next Metro, I mentioned they are coming to the Tampa market. And they offer a product that is kind of a mix between multifamily and single family. You can see the density that they get compared to single family, traditional single family. This is one of their projects in the Arizona market. And their product is somewhat referred to as horizontal multifamily. And I think that we are going to see more of that, but we're also going to see more of the full-size, built for rent single family. So the whole spectrum is coming. With that in mind, I'll go ahead and conclude. Anybody who hasn't checked out my website lately, there is a lot of new information that I've posted there, hunterhousingeconomics.com. I really appreciate the time to spend with you all today. So thank you, and hope to hear from all of you in the near future.